right, it is Wednesday, March 18th. This one's starting a little bit late. I just want to pass out some positive vibes as always. And, the message today is just to love yourself, forgive yourself, give yourself grace, connect with yourself. I'm going through some neck pain right now, and it's easy for me to pray and ask God to heal me. But instead of doing that, I'm thanking my neck. I'm thanking my neck for all the abuse that I put it through. I'm thanking it for standing up and allowing me to go to work today, even though it hurts and I had trouble sleeping last night. And I'm just trying to give it as much gratitude, like give it encouragement. It's like a friend that's kind of struggling right now, and I want to encourage that friend. Whew, man, it hurts to just turn and try to drive a little bit. Like, thank you, Nick, for allowing me to turn and drive safely. You're doing just enough to help me get to work safely, and I really appreciate that. I know I put a lot of abuse on you, and I want to thank you for all the times that you weren't in pain, because you've been a body part that maybe I've taken for granted, because I've been able to hold up my head high for all these years without really any type of neck problems until some freak accident a few days ago when I lost my balance on a rock and I whiplashed my neck to try and balance myself, and now I can barely sleep at night, barely turn my head left to right, up and down without extreme pain. Uh, so thank you, Nick. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I feel like just finding that gratitude for yourself, for your body, for your emotions, for your past, for all the right decisions. I think the bad decisions always stick out because we know that's not who we align with. I think about the past a lot, and I have a lot of shame around it, and I don't like that. I want to forgive myself, and I have forgiven myself, but not to the point where I've moved forward. It's like when I think about some past moments, I say some really just negative things about myself sometimes, and it's like I haven't moved past it. That means I haven't moved past it. And it's like we're gonna always have those moments when we think about things we don't really want to think. That's gonna bring or lower our consciousness, which lowering our consciousness just means lowering our emotions to shame, regret, whatever. Um, and you have to practice to snap yourself out of it. You have to practice that. It's a skill that's practice. Some people are more talented at it than others, but it's something you can get better at. And when you can snap yourself out of it and be like, man, that's not who I am anymore. Like, I forgive myself for that moment. I'm not who that person is. It's time to move forward. This is what I'm focusing on, today. This is what I'm focusing on being tomorrow. Honestly, maybe that's even the wrong phrasing. This is who I'm focused on being today, never tomorrow. You can't wait for tomorrow to be someone different. It starts with today. I know sometimes we always think about, oh, tomorrow I'll do that. Tomorrow I'll be this. Tomorrow I'll work out. Tomorrow I'll work on this. No, it starts today. It starts with being. It starts with being and doing. And another thought on this is that you're not who your thoughts are. Whatever you think about, that's not who you are. So give yourself grace there. You get to decide who you are, what acts you act upon, or what thoughts you act upon. That's what discernment's all about. And it's tough. It's tough because, let me tell you, this world is designed to prey on your weakest desires and your primal desires, and on your comfort and on your fear. It eats away. It eats away at it. So use love, use gratitude, use your awareness to really truly find where you are. Take inventory on your body, on your emotions, so that you can improve on them, and really track how quickly you can snap yourself out of those low conscious states, those low conscious emotions. Because the quicker that you can get yourself out of that emotion, that shame, that regret, or that past feeling or thought or action that you did, the quicker you can get back to being and doing the person you truly align with. living in your truth and not someone else's truth. And that's really important. I mean, I think that's how I'm going to find success. That's how I'm going to find love and peace in my life. That's the journey I'm on. That's the journey I'm trying to encourage within myself. And I'm trying to repeat every single day to try and get better. I mean, I think that's really the meaning of life, is getting better every day, leaving this planet better than we found it. And if I can do that and share these thoughts to others, I feel like I'm accomplishing something, at least. And you just never know how that spider webs out, or butterfly, how the butterfly effect can transpire when more people live with love and forgiveness and gratitude within their hearts and live in high conscious states more often, and how that might affect the world. We don't know. I mean, this could literally, the spiritual awakening could determine whether humanity survives the next few years or doesn't survive. I mean, we don't know truly the impact high conscious living has, but I know it's way better than the alternative. I know it's better than living in fear and shame and desire and lust. I mean, this hedonistic society that we live in, it's not going to last if we don't evolve spiritually. I just don't think it will. But I have faith we can do this. I have faith that we're here for a reason, and that things are not happening against us, they're happening for us. And we just got to continue to do our part and get better in love and find peace. So I'll leave it there. As always, many blessings and love out to everyone. Take care. See you next time.